Okay, this is to give you my oath. And you say, what are you talking about, Eve? Okay, believe it or not, I have been talking on a soapbox, or what you call now digital warriors, for the last about 25 years. At every chance I could to awaken anyone that I could. And I practiced as much as I could. So, besides that, in that process, I was basically demonetized. I've been all sort of trolls of all sorts of kind, threatens, pronags, all sorts of stuff. And I've always felt the good would always prevail. So we are right now at a time that our children will be talking about this. And I'm going to do, as I've done, my part. I have gone underground and anonymously for a while. And now again, I feel that I should stick my head up again and let you know how I feel. Now, I might gain some friends, I might lose some friends, as I've lost and gained relatives, but that is life. I am not in any way, shape, or form trying to impose my opinion, my religion, or my thoughts on anyone. And this is why I come from Italy. And at a very early age, I realized the great benefits of this country. That everyone could live under the same roof without having any animosity, without having any prejudice, without having any fights, but live in a wonderful, wonderful environment. And that is what I am trying to protect, so that not only myself can continue to enjoy, but everybody else. So, let's start with my oath. As I mentioned earlier, I have been on a soapbox, an anonymous digital soldier for at least 20 to 25 years. And I do swear and support and defend the Constitution, common law, and yes, I wrote it right here so that I don't sound, and including common law, and I have been practicing common law, so who knows me, I am even at the Upper Law Society of Canada, my name very well and continues to practice common law to defend my property rights. And of course, helping humanity in the best way that I know how. And you all know what I mean, what I really mean by helping humanity. And as I have, and as I will, till the day I die. On earth, as long as I am, and where we go one, we go all. And I am a strong believer of that, because if there's no law protecting us and the right law, would be chaos. So my duty as a digital soldier was a soapbox. Uh, Actually, you know what? I actually even ran many, many, many years ago for my um, Reform Party, and because I was then too, and I was in my teens, that I wanted to try to make a change, and I thought by entering the political world, I could have a chance to change it. And I realized very quickly that the corruption would overwhelm me. So all I could do was make people aware. And one of the things I always love to make people aware is that the law that they all obeying, because we all are law obeying citizens. But I always remind them that the law that everyone is obeying is the law of the sea, it's the maritime law. And I always remind them that every time they see that in court, that really bad decorating gate that they have to always go through to enter, because now they're entering the ship. And they don't realize that the court is not in their favor because they're a maritime law. And they're just chatter, just the price, or whatever price that may be. Could be as low as under $5,000 their life is worth. And not realize that that's what all their life they're being subjected to. But once I make them realize that once they enter that ship, they're at the mercy of that captain, it's not going to go well for them, because they're always going to have to be forced to walk the plank. So think about that next time you're in court and you go through those little gates. That's why you see a lot of people with their little flag standing on the other side and say, I'm standing on the land, standing on the land. And you all look at him with bewilderment. Is he crazy? What is he talking about? He's not crazy. He's a patriot that knows his rights. He knows that he does not want to enter no ship, and he does not want to be handled like chatter. So, knowledge is power. Just know your rights.